Hello, all my beautiful flowers, and welcome back to my channel. Flower Fairy here. And in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what renewal is happening in your life this spring. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this clear sort of yellowish crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be this pink rose quartz here. And pile 3, you're going to be this green mushroom crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get started. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose this clear yellowish crystal here. And let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received Garden Heliotrope, and it says, devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Beautiful. So I'm getting the message here from this card, pile 1, that one of the renewals happening in your life this spring is that a dream of yours or some sort of goal that you've been working towards is going to happen for you, is going to be fulfilled. And I feel like this project or this goal is really going to be blossoming this spring because we have this beautiful flower here that's all in bloom. And I just see your dreams being fulfilled here and you feeling very happy about that, very excited by that. And I feel like it's going to be a very fruitful time for you. And just a very beautiful time. So I also feel, with this devotion word being here, that this is something that you're very devoted to. This is something that you've put time into, put energy into, put work into. And it's finally going to be coming to fruition here. And like I said, I feel like you guys are going to be really happy by that. So really beautiful. So you also have the spring card here. Wow. That's very appropriate considering we're talking about spring here. But yeah, with this spring card being here, this is a card of things flowering, things blooming. So I really see your dreams coming true here and your goals being achieved and your dreams being fulfilled. There's just this beautiful time of abundance that's coming for you here, pile 1. And I feel like it's going to bring so much abundance into your life because we have all these beautiful flowers and leaves and even the planets and the solar system is here. So there's just this beautiful flowering and blossoming of your dreams and goals here. So really, really beautiful, pile 1. So you also have this card here, and it says, treat yourself to something beautiful today. Nice. So I feel like with this energy, pile 1, another renewal that's going to be happening for you this spring is this idea of you treating yourself better and really taking time out to practice self-care and practice self-love. And like this card says, I feel like it's important for you this spring to really honor yourself and remember yourself and treat yourself with the care and the respect that you deserve, pile 1. So, you know, for some of you, you may want to go out and buy yourself some flowers or have flowers in your home. Or maybe this is just about, you know, treating yourself to a nice meal or exercising more, getting more rest, you know, however it resonates for you. But there's an idea here of really treating yourself, because I do see, you know, that you've been working hard at your dreams and you've been putting in the time and the effort. So now it's time to reward yourself for all that effort that you've been putting in and really honor yourself, pile one. So beautiful. So you also have this card here. It's number 10 with move forward. So another renewal that's coming for you here, pile one, is this idea of moving forward in your life, things happening, things working, you being in this flow of abundance and success here, and really moving your life forward. So if you've been feeling stuck recently, or you've been feeling like things aren't moving, things aren't flowing, that's going to change here, pile one. And this spring, things are going to be moving forward. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is moving forward towards your goals here, towards your dreams, because we have these sailboats here that are moving towards this beautiful sun that's just rising here. And so I feel like this is the beginning of your dreams coming true here, pile one. So really, really beautiful. I also want to say with this card, there's also an energy here of possibly even moving, like moving locations. So some of you may be moving to a different area. You may be moving to a different home, you know, so that may resonate for a few of you as well here. So you also have number 39 with transformation and Pohutakawa flower. So yeah, I feel like another renewal coming here for you, pile one, is this idea of change, this idea of transformation in your life. And I feel like it's going to be a result of this dream or this goal coming to fruition here, and you sort of moving forward with your dreams, with your goals, with your life, and things just totally changing for you. So I feel like if you've been in, you know, a hard place recently, or if you've been feeling like things are stuck, I see this beautiful transformation and flowering here for you this spring, this total transformation of energy where, you know, you go from this feeling of being stuck and not moving to this beautiful feeling of moving forward and achieving your dreams, and, you know, things just blossoming for you. So really, really beautiful. So you also have the Pegasus card, number 30, and it says, break free, dear one, spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. Wow. Beautiful energy, pile one. So yeah, I feel like this spring, you're really going to be letting loose, and you're going to be free to move forward in your life. And like this card says, I see this beautiful freedom for you here. And I see you just moving forwards and growing and achieving things. And I also feel like, you know, you guys are limitless. Like this card says, there's so much potential for you. There's so much good energy here for you, for your future. And I see, like, on this card, this fairy here is riding forward on this horse. And I see that for you. I see you just having the freedom to do what you want and to be who you want and to really live out your dreams here and, you know, prosper. So really, really interesting, pile one. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more info here. So you received number 8 with strength and garlic. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like during this springtime, pile one, you guys are going to be feeling a lot stronger. I see this inner strength really being displayed here. And I see that your inner strength is what's going to allow you to move forward and to achieve these goals and dreams. I feel like you guys are very strong, not only externally, but internally as well. And you have the ability to sort of get through the difficulties and come to this beautiful place, this beautiful time of achievement and fulfillment here. And, with the garlic, garlic has sort of a strong taste, a pungent taste to it. And I feel like that's sort of your energy here. I feel like you guys are, your strength might be intimidating to others, but it's actually a really good asset of yours. And it's something that's, really positive for you because, garlic is a very healthy herb. It's something that is very good for the body. And, even though it's pungent and it's sort of off-putting on the outside or when you taste it, it's actually very healthy for you and very good for you. So I feel like that's sort of the energy here is, your strength, even though it may be off-putting to some, it's actually very beneficial and very positive. So very interesting, pile one. So you also have the chamomile card here with Haya of Water, which is the Page of Cups. Sorry about that, pile one. My dog was barking. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is the Page of Cups card. So I'm getting with this card here, pile one, that you guys are going to be in a really good place this spring. And I feel like you're really going to be taking care of yourself and feeling rested, feeling good. On this card, we see this person pouring themselves a cup of chamomile tea here. So I really see you relaxing and taking care of yourself, feeling good, feeling positive. And there's just this beautiful energy here of sort of reaching your goals and achieving your dreams here. So really beautiful, pile one. So you also have the curandera of earth here with sweetgrass. And this is the King of Pentacles card. Yeah, so I'm really seeing a lot of abundance here for you, pile one. I see that you've been working on something for maybe a while now. And it's finally coming to fruition here. It's finally happening for you. And with all this grass, I feel like there's going to be abundance coming for you here. Maybe that's materially, maybe that's financially, maybe that's spiritually, however it resonates. But I really see this project or goal that you've been working on is going to lead to abundance here. Because we have this person that's been weaving these braids here of sweetgrass. And, I feel like they've been working really hard at it and spending time on it. And, for some of you, it could be like a talent that you have, because I'm getting with this weaving of this sweetgrass here, it could be like a creative talent that you have, or some type of art that you've been working on. That's just going to resonate for a few people. But I get this idea of like a craft or an art maybe that you've been working on that's really going to blossom and be fruitful here. So very interesting. So finally, you have the number 20 with Awakening and the Tulsi herb. So yeah, I'm feeling with this card, pile one, that there is going to be an awakening here. And I feel like it's the awakening of this dream or this goal that you have. And this renewal for you, this beautiful time of abundance and things, blossoming here. And, I also get the idea that, um, this is something that, like I said before, it's something that you've been working hard at, and it's something that's, for some of you, it may even be something spiritual that you've been working on, because we have these beads here, and we also have the candle with the flame. So I feel like this could be, for some of you, a spiritual project or goal that you've been working on. But, I just, like I said before, I just see things blossoming here, things coming to fruition. So really beautiful, pile one. So I'm just going to get one final card for you here from this Guardian Angels deck to sort of wrap up your reading. So, fairies and fae, what final messages do you have for pile one, please? What final messages do you have for pile one, please? What final messages do you have for pile one, please? Okay, so you have this card here, and it says, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Wow, beautiful, pile one. Yeah, so the message coming through for you today, pile one, is to trust. Trust in the universe, and, trust in your higher power. And trust in yourself, pile one, that everything will happen at the perfect moment. And that, like this card says, you are one with divine will. So trust in that, pile one, and trust that all of your dreams will be coming true and that you will be moving forward here. So really beautiful, pile one. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and it's a great way for us to exchange some positive energy here today. Otherwise, I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose the pink rose quartz. And I'm going to start by looking at your oracle here. So you received the Iris card with rainbows and messages. And it says, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Unknown. Interesting. So I'm getting the energy here, pile two, that this spring, one of the renewals that you're going to have is this idea of receiving messages from the universe, from the spirit world. And I feel like you're going to be seeing and receiving these messages all around you this spring. For some of you, you may be seeing rainbows, like this card says, and those are going to be a sign of renewal for you, pile two, a sign that things are being reborn in your life. For some of you, you may receive messages verbally from the spirit world. It could be in things that you see, signs or synchronicities, messages. It could be a whole bunch of things. But I really get this idea of you receiving messages here from the spirit world and them sort of being indicators of this renewal in your life here. And I also get the idea that, you know, it's going to be important to pay attention to your surroundings, to the signs that you're receiving. So make sure that you're really aware of what's happening around you and sort of the signs that nature could be giving you. So really, really interesting, pile 2. So you also received the new moon card here. Beautiful. So yeah, with the new moons usually represent some sort of new opportunity or new project or new goal that you have. So I feel like for many of you, this renewal involves some sort of new idea or new goal that you have. This could be something that you've sort of been thinking about doing or starting. And this spring, I feel like you're finally going to take action towards that. You're finally going to start believing in that idea and really implementing it, really starting it, initiating it. And it's going to be sort of a renewal of belief in yourself, you know, believing in yourself enough to pursue whatever this is, whether this is a career, a hobby, a study, you know, some type of education, whatever it is. I see you beginning that here this spring, pile 2. So really interesting. So you also have this card here. It says, get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Beautiful. Yeah, so again, there's this idea here, pile 2, of you guys really initiating something here, really starting something in your life, and getting creative about it, really sitting down and planning for it and beginning it. And like I said, for some of you, this could be like an artistic project, because we have this painting here that this girl seems to be working on. But we also have, you know, some writing here. So it could be a book, it could be some type of studies or education. It could be a lot of things, but I definitely see you starting something here and sort of getting creative and getting your creative juices flowing. So really beautiful, pile 2. So you also have number 7 with embrace stillness. Beautiful. Yeah, so another renewal that I'm seeing here for you, pile 2, is this idea of taking time out to maybe meditate or find that inner stillness within you. I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking time to just rest this spring and take time out to think maybe about this new idea or goal that you have. But there's just this sense of inner peace here that I'm getting. And, you know, of course, we have the lotus flower here, which is a flower that blooms out of muck, out of mud, and it becomes this beautiful blossoming flower. And so I really see that for you guys. I see you sort of coming out of the darkness here into the light with this beautiful new goal or new idea that you have. And I see it really blossoming for you. And, you know, there's just this idea of going within and embracing stillness, pile 2. So really beautiful. You also have number 11 with creation and the honey grevillea flower. Wow. So yeah, again, there's this idea of you creating something here, pile 2, the creation of something totally new in your life. And, you know, I see it being something really beautiful, something that's going to bring you happiness and fulfillment and this sense of accomplishment. So, you know, for some of you, like I said, this could be hobby, it could be a creative project, a craft, a new job. It could be a lot of different things, a new business that you start. But I really see it. I see you planting the seeds here and really starting something. So really interesting. So finally, you have the love spell card, number 21, and it says, "Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love." Beautiful. So yeah, with this card and this energy, I feel like another renewal that's going to be happening for you, pile 2, is a renewal in your love life. This could be for some of you the reviving of an existing love relationship. Maybe things haven't been going well, and then things will be renewed this spring. Things will be getting better, improving. For some of you, it could be a new love that you meet this spring. But I feel like you guys are going to feel like you're under this love spell, like things are just going forward and going smoothly and feeling really good, whether this is with an existing partner or if this is a new partner, however it resonates here. But I really see this beautiful energy of love here for you, and sort of you reveling in this beautiful love relationship that you have and feeling really appreciative of that. And almost on this card, we have this honey here and this cup of tea. So I really feel like there's going to be this feeling of sweetness, this feeling of abundance here within your love life. And I'm also getting the idea here with this bee being here. Bees pollinate the flowers to create the honey. So I feel like there's going to be this germination here, this really renewal, is the best way to say it, of love here for you. So really, really beautiful, pile 2. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more info here. So you received number 16 with the crow. So yeah, I'm getting the idea here from this card that, again, with the crow being here, I feel like you guys are going to be receiving a lot of messages from the spirit world. And it's going to be a renewal for you, because I feel like in the past, maybe you have felt a little disconnected from spirit, or maybe you haven't been seeing the signs or hearing the signs. But I feel like this spring, you really are going to be receptive to the signals, to the signs that you're getting. And I feel like these signs are going to guide you and really help you in this new project, in this new goal, and also just in your life in general. And I get this idea with this timepiece being here. It's almost like you're going to receive these signs in the exact right time, in the exact time that you're meant to receive them. And you're just going to feel really blessed and really grateful for all of these signs that you're going to be getting here. So really beautiful, pile 2. You also have number 4 with digitalis, which is the Justice card. So I feel like you're going to be really finding balance this spring, pile 2. I feel like things are going to just feel good to you, feel balanced. And we sort of saw it before with this embrace stillness card. I see you really balancing your life here. I see you working hard, but then I see you resting. And I see you having this beautiful work-life balance here, where you're going to just feel like you're in the flow and you're in this creative energy, and you're going to be taking the time to balance your time, to balance your schedule. And I see it being really fruitful for you, really positive, and sort of just this renewal of energy here. So really beautiful, pile 2. You also have the 5 of Summer, which is the 5 of Cups card. And that's an interesting energy because the 5 of Cups can be about feeling disappointed or feeling like things aren't moving forward. And so I'm getting the energy with this card that for some of you, maybe in the recent past, you've sort of felt like there was something missing, or there's something that you wanted to do that you were scared to take action on, or you were nervous about doing. And I really see that changing here. I see this renewal being a time of you having faith in yourself, you having confidence in whatever this talent or this dream is, and really going for it, pile 2, and really making it happen. So really interesting. And finally, you have the King of Summer, which is the King of Cups card. And that's a beautiful energy, pile 2, because the King of Cups is a very loving and affectionate energy. So, you know, for some of you, this could represent someone that's coming into your life, or perhaps already is in your life. Someone very loving, someone very caring, someone very affectionate, who shows you this love. And there's this renewal of this relationship here this spring. But for some of you, this could also represent your energy. And I feel with that you're just going to be radiating this beautiful love here, pile 2. I feel like in all of your relationships, you're going to be really expressing how you feel about people and expressing how much you love them and how much they mean to you in your life. And there's just this beautiful, receptive, open, generous, loving energy here that's coming from you. So really, really interesting, pile 2. So I'm just going to get one final card here from these Guardian Angel cards to wrap up your reading. So Fairies and Fae, what final messages do you have for pile 2, please? What final messages do you have? Okay, so you have this card here, and it says Intuition. And it says, trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Wow. That's amazing, pile 2, because we were talking about you embracing stillness here and you listening to your intuition and paying attention to the signs that you're getting from Spirit. And that's what this card is about. It's about really trusting your intuition and trusting yourself and trusting that the messages you receive from the universe and from Spirit are for your highest good. And to just trust that, pile 2. So really, really beautiful. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help my channel grow. And it's a great way for us to exchange some positive energy here today. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the little green mushroom here. So cute. And let's start by looking at your oracle. So you received forget-me-nots, and it says eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. Unknown. Interesting. Excuse me. So I'm getting the idea here, pile 3, that one of the things that's going to be renewed in your life here this spring is this idea of you reflecting on your life and really remembering the people that are important to you and the things that you've done and the things that you've seen, and being really grateful for those things. And I feel like there's just this almost renewal of the past here for you, of you just kind of going through your life and really being grateful for the people that you've met and the things that you've seen, and just having this sort of eternal memory here of all the beauty. And, I think Spirit wants you to really take the time right now to reflect and to remember these things, because that's what makes life beautiful, is all the little moments and all the people that we meet. And every single experience that we have is part of the beauty of our story, the beauty of our life. So it's really important not to forget those little moments and those little things that happen, pile 3. So really beautiful energy here. So you also have this core card here. And it's interesting because I feel like with this energy, that part of the renewal for you this spring is going to be getting down to the core of things. And, part of that is going to involve, I think, really reviewing your life and really taking stock of the people that you've met and the experiences that you've had, and reflecting on all of those things, and really getting to the core of your being and the core of your life experience, your journey here. And, I also feel like for some of you, it's about getting to your core within you, really expressing your truth, expressing your originality, your authenticity, your genuine nature. So there's this deepening here of sort of going within and expressing your deeper truth, your deeper self here. So really, really interesting, pile 2. So you also have this card here, and it says, turn lemons into lessons. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because I feel like this spring, like I said before, you're going to be reflecting, and you're going to be turning any negative experiences that you've had or any hard times into lessons. You're really going to be seeing the hidden meaning, or the blessing in disguise here is a good way to say it. I feel like you're going to be realizing that all of those difficulties that you went through were for a reason, and have taught you different lessons, have taught you different things. So you're going to be turning lemons into lessons here. And that's sort of the renewal, is taking those hard times and turning them into something positive, and realizing the lesson in every single hard time or difficulty or obstacle that you faced here. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So you also have number 40 with trust and the wild rose. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like another renewal that you're going to be facing here, pile 3, is this trust in yourself and this trust in the universe, to guide you, to lead you on your journey. I feel like for some of you, you may have lost that trust in the past, and you're going to be regaining it again, pile 3. You're going to be feeling really positive, and you're going to be reflecting on how those difficulties or those obstacles have led you to where you are now. And you're going to have this trust in the universe and in your higher power, that those things happened for a reason, and that they were meant to to guide you, to lead you on this growth of self-discovery, this growth of your being, you know, at a core level here. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. You also have number 2 with protect your boundaries. So I feel like another renewal here is you standing up for yourself more, pile 3. I feel like you're going to be very protective of your energy and your space this spring. And it's going to be sort of a renewal for you because you're no longer going to be having your guard down or maybe letting others take advantage of you or, you know, not being true to yourself. I feel like you're going to be really standing up for yourself and really protecting your energy. And I feel like, you know, for some of you, this may mean, you know, saying no to others when you mean no, you know, when you feel like saying no, not people pleasing, you know, but really standing up for what you want and what you believe and sort of protecting your time and protecting your energy. And it's going to be this renewal for you because you're going to feel a lot more confident in yourself, I think, and you're going to be trusting yourself more to be strong and to stand up to other people. So really, really beautiful energy. Finally, you have the hand fastings card, number 17, and it says, the poles pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I yearn for unity spilled lustrously upon my lips. Beautiful. Yeah, so there's this energy of really bonding with people here, pile 3. I feel like this spring there's going to be a renewal of you trusting people and you trusting in your relationships, trusting in the people that you meet, and sort of feeling very united with the people in your life, very bonded with them. And it goes back to this card here about, you know, the best things in life are the people you've loved. You know, I feel like you're really going to be appreciating that. And there's going to be this renewal in your relationships here this spring where you're really appreciating them and really uniting with the important people in your life and feeling very bonded with them, very connected to them. So really beautiful, pile 3. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more info here. So you have the 5 of Cups card. Interesting energy, because I feel like for some of you, you may have felt recently some type of disappointment or sadness maybe, and maybe it's because of, you know, these difficulties or these lessons that you've had to learn. But I'm getting this sense of you really reflecting here with this card, because we have this person here just sort of sitting on the beach and thinking about things, really reflecting on their life. And I feel like that's part of your renewal here this spring is really just reflecting on things. And like I said before, turning lemons into lessons, you know, turning the hard times into positive experiences, into learning lessons. So I really see you doing that. So really beautiful, pile 3. You also have the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Because the 9 of Pentacles is an energy of abundance and feeling very satisfied in our life. And so I get this idea that the spring is going to be very fruitful for you guys, very abundant. And you're going to feel like you're surrounded by beauty and you have all of the things that you need, you know, the beautiful scenery, the home that you feel comfortable in, you know, the meals that you want to be eating. You know, there's going to be just this feeling of abundance and this feeling of satisfaction here. And I see you being very, very fortunate and very happy. So really beautiful. Just going to fix these here. So you also have the Ace of Wands card coming up. So yeah, for a lot of you here, I'm getting the idea that one of the renewals coming for you this spring is some sort of new opportunity, or new goal or new dream that you have. I see that sort of coming to your mind here this spring. And for some of you, I feel like it may be like a spiritual project or goal, because we have this candle here and with all of these beautiful flowers on it. So for some of you, this may be like a spiritual dream or goal that you have. But for others of you, it may be like a new job or a new home or a new relationship. You know, it can really depend on whatever's happening in your life. But I definitely get this idea of some sort of new opportunity here for you. And that's going to be part of your renewal this spring. So really beautiful. So finally, you have the Moon card here. And the Moon card is all about trusting your intuition and really believing in your journey, in yourself, in your path. And I really feel like you guys are going to be doing that. I feel like you're going to be trusting more, and you're going to be understanding the deeper meaning behind things, the lessons behind the obstacles, you know, and really appreciating your path and your journey. So really beautiful, pile 3. So I'm going to just get one final card here for you from this Guardian Angels deck. So fairies and fae, what final messages do you have for pile 3, please? What final message do you have for pile 3? Okay, so you received the encouragement card, and it says, your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect of your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Wow, that's beautiful, pile 3, because we were talking about how you are going to be expressing more love this spring and this renewal of love within your life. And we were also talking about the idea of trust, you know, trusting that your love makes a difference, trusting in yourself. And that's what this card is talking about. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help my channel grow. And I would love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.